Hey guys, welcome to this episode of the Rachel Cruze Show. Okay, I'm excited about today because we're talking food, and not just food, fast food. Bougie fast food. So you throw the word bougie in, and George Campbell appears.
Here I am.
He is.
Here I am.
Ramsey personality, George
That's
Campbell.
right. We're not going to Wendy's, Rachel. We're stepping it up just a notch. This isn't the Taco Bell $1 menu. Okay?
Which I'm not mad at that. I'm not
No
mad
one's
at that.
mad.
I know. Fast food, okay. There are some great hacks to be had at fast food restaurants. Again, George is going to give us all of his wisdom, but people today are like, you shouldn't order fast food. Like, it's
I'm
so
not
bad
here to
for
judge.
you. We're not judging, okay? Because it happens.
You
Okay,
do
if you had to go right now and get fast food, what would you get?
You know, I'm going Chick-fil-A. It's just easy.
I know.
And if
I know.
it's where shopping is a pleasure, but with food. You know, it's like Publix,
I feel like
but fast
Jesus
food.
is always in Chick-fil-A, so remove Chick-fil-A. I feel like it
pre-blessed.
doesn't count.
Okay, if I had to get something other
Yeah,
than Chick-fil-A,
like I'm talking like
I'm probably going
fast food.
Chipotle.
No, George,
Rachel,
no.
I
I'm
told
saying
you I'm bougie.
like you have to be in your car, and after you eat it, you're like, I
Oh.
shouldn't have eaten that. Like that
probably,
fast food.
Probably Taco Bell.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
I'm
talking
going
about.
Taco Bell.
Where you going? Are you going like the fire sauce?
Fire sauce, 100%. Their breakfast, like crunch wrap sandwich. I used to get it too much, like every day on the way to
Really?
work. It was a bad season.
No.
It was a dark season.
I never knew Taco Bell had breakfast.
Yes. Oh, they do.
I'm a
The
Sonic.
real Taco Bell fans, they know. You're Sonic.
Sonic number 4, bacon cheeseburger, mayonnaise and mustard. I used to not be a mayonnaise fan, but I've added it back in. And you get an onion ring if you're feeling crazy, and a diet cherry limeade.
Onion
And-
ring on the burger.
And no side.
Oh, okay.
You go fry if it's like super safe.
Yeah.
But if you're feeling like, yeah, I just need some grease.
I
you
did
go
used to
onion
love
ring.
Burger King had a rodeo burger that had an onion ring and
On
barbecue
top of
sauce.
it?
That was my go-to back in the day.
I appreciate it. I
But
do. I know. Okay.
I want to live to see my grandkids.
I know.
Rachel,
We actually
okay?
don't want
I
all of
can't
our
eat it every
arteries
day.
clogged up.
Yes.
They might be. So that's why it's important to talk about some of the hacks, because life, sometimes you go to a quick service, you go to a fast food restaurant, and it's just what it is. But listen, if you're on baby steps 1 through 2, 1 or 2, remember, this is like game time. Like, we're not going out to eat, we're cooking at home. So remember that. But all of you baby steps 3 through 7, these tips will be for you. Okay, let's get started.
Okay.
Let's go like super bougie.
All right.
And I have opinions about this place, but I want to
Same,
hear all
same.
your hacks about it. Panera.
Ooh, okay. So I used to go to Panera a whole lot. I go a lot less these days. And one of the reasons is I feel like it got really expensive to go eat at Panera. So here are some of my best hacks after doing all the research. Number 1, ask about free toppings. You can add tons of toppings for free to your sandwich, which could double it in size. So things like apple chips, wontons, olives, cucumbers, kale, all of those things can really inflate your sandwich for $0. So you can add all that in the app, or you can ask
Wonton
for
chips
it.
on the sandwich.
Who knew? Add a little crunch there. So ask which toppings are free and do it that way.
Love it.
You'll get more bang for your buck. Number 2, you can buy Panera brand items at your grocery store. And it is
Yes.
way cheaper. So if you love their mac and cheese, their pasta, even their coffee, their dressings, the bread, the soups, you can get that at some of your favorite grocery stores like Target, Kroger, Myers, Albertson, even Amazon.
Yes,
It's amazing.
I've seen their dressing.
Yeah. And
More
it's
and more,
always
I feel
cheaper.
like, yeah.
Always cheaper than getting anything at the store.
At the store. It's good
So
to
do
know.
it that way. Now, next up, this is one of my favorites I've actually done. It's called the Sip Club. And so for $8.99 a month, you can get unlimited iced coffee, and hot tea. Any size and any
At
flavor.
Panera?
Yes, and this is the craziest part. You can go every 2 hours and do this. So for $9 a month, you can go every 2 hours and
get
stock
coffee.
up. Yeah. Now your heart might stop. So go easy on the coffee. Go easy.
Get your breakfast at Taco Bell. Get your coffee at Panera. Okay, but you really do that. Do you
I
like
did it
their
once.
coffee?
Yeah,
Like,
I just don't go enough to make it worth it.
I know,
So
that's it.
I had like a free trial for a month or 2, and I was like, hey, I'll try this out.
yeah, why not?
But hey,
Who
stock
knew?
up. So there
It's
you
good.
go. Another one is their new Value Duet. So they used to have the You Pick 2, which they
Yes.
still have,
Yes.
but that got really expensive. And
Yep.
so this is like the new version of the You Pick 2 is the Value Duet. So for $6.99, you can get certain soup and salad or soup and sandwich combinations, which $6.99 is a reasonable amount to pay these days
Yes.
for a meal somewhere. So
good.
kids' meals, always an affordable option. I'm a big fan. If you have no shame, order a kid's meal. Even if you're not
good
with a
amount of
child.
Food, usually, you get
Yeah.
a good amount of food. Mm-hmm.
So the last one is order a small drink. Don't go medium, don't go large, because you get free refills on sodas and coffee. So you can take your small
Yes.
cup back at any time
As
and
much
get
as you
your drink.
need.
So there you go.
Panera, that's good. You know, Panera, it's like like it was big in our college town in Knoxville. They had
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 like right there on campus.
You get
and it
your
was,
broccoli and cheddar soup.
Yeah,
You're
and you
probably
went for
wearing
like a
Uggs at the time.
and a jean skirt. And
The
a
jean
shorty,
skirt
and a
and the
shorty
Uggs?
t-shirt tucked in.
Wow.
It was like, take me back, 2006
Wow.
days.
There's like a time capsule of a whole
Isn't that how
era.
it feels? But my mind is still Panera pricing. And we went, I don't know when, months ago, for lunch and got like normal food. And it was so expensive.
Like we could have gone to a restaurant.
Genuinely. I'm like, and no one served me. Like, you got to go up and do it yourself. Like,
That's how you know you're getting old, Rachel, when you're like, back in my day, it was a quarter for a bagel and a schmear. But it's fine. We're getting older. We have to admit that.
Okay.
Here we are.
Speaking of coffee,
Yes.
Starbucks.
Okay.
Give
This
me all
is
your hacks.
near and dear to my heart. I'm a
know.
big Starbucks fan. I know a lot of people may have thoughts about that. But hey, I like convenience. I like consistency. I like quality. So here we go. Number 1 hack. This is simple. Become a rewards member. This is completely free, but you'll get free refills on brewed coffee. You'll get exclusive offers. You get birthday freebies, and you can earn stars. That's their little program. So if you buy
Yes.
enough stuff, you get a free coffee. Don't do it for that reason, please. Don't spend money to
Yes.
make, don't spend $1 to make a nickel here.
That's right. It's not
But
what
it
we want.
helps. It helps. Number 2, get caffeine for cheap. And here's what I mean for that. A lot of people go get a Frappuccino, which, fun fact, most of them don't even have coffee in it. It's just sugar and ice.
Oh, man.
That's
I'm
it.
not a Frap fan.
So if you're going for caffeine, get the brewed coffee. It's
Yes.
one of the cheapest things on the menu and it has the most caffeine. I'll give you some math here. A tall coffee has more caffeine than a venti latte.
Really?
A tall coffee has 235 milligrams of caffeine, which is a lot. Latte with 2 shots, 150 milligrams.
There you go. It's like, hook me up to an IV.
Yes.
Give me the caffeine.
And the brewed coffee's half the price at
That's
least.
usually what I
of any
get. I either
latte.
get what's your Starbucks order?
If I'm going for brewed coffee, I do the blonde roast.
Okay.
Sometimes
But
I like
just
an
in
iced
general,
Americano
Oh.
or the nitro cold brew. I told you, bougie. There you go.
Bougie.
Number 3, did you know this, Rachel? Starbucks, they have tall, they have grande, they have venti. Did you know they have a short?
Okay, I've seen it. The
You've seen
small.
It's so
It's
cute.
like this little.
So
it's
you
a
can
baby.
order a short size in a tall cup or just order a short. And it's cheaper, but has the same amount of espresso in it.
Okay, but you're gonna just get that amount of liquid though, right?
Yes.
Why
it's
would you get it in a big
Think
cup?
about this. If you're getting an Americano, you're getting 2 shots of espresso just with more water. But if you get a
We're doing
short,
a lot of coffee vocabulary
it's
that
cheaper.
I'm not
It's
sure.
cheaper.
what
Americano.
everything you're doing.
Americano is just espresso with hot water.
That kind of just like went in one ear out the other, George. I don't
She's
really know
not
what that all
listening,
means.
people.
No, it's
These
just
nice
a
people
lot
know
of,
what an Americano is.
Maybe they do.
Just
Good
order a
for
short
you.
if you don't
Just
need
get a
all the
coffee.
liquid.
Just get a black coffee or a chai tea
Sure.
latte. That's
Yeah.
the fancy way I go.
Oh, wow.
I'm real to be like bougie in life. I feel like I kind of am sometimes.
Yeah.
My coffee. I'm below the
The
bar.
words chai and latte together is like a next level bougie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've upped it.
Have you tried the dirty chai? No. That means they put espresso in it. Fun fact.
And
Okay.
espresso is venti and water and
Espresso.
smoke.
She said espresso. Rachel, you're better than this.
Okay,
You're
keep
better than
going.
this.
We got
Okay.
this, George.
Number 4,
This is not my
split.
specialty.
You can split the venti size or a Trenta. Those are the biggest sizes, and then get an extra cup, and then pour half of it into the other cup, because that is going to bring the cost down versus getting 2 things separately.
I got that.
It?
I got that.
Okay. Last one.
That's easy math.
Last one. Ask for light ice or no water added, because a lot of times, you ever had this at a restaurant? You order a cocktail, maybe you take 3 sips, and then it's just ice. And you're like, why did I spend $15 on that?
Yes.
It works the same way with your iced drinks. That ice takes up a lot of space. You can ask for
less
light
heavy.
ice
That's
to
good.
get more bang for your buck.
Now that's a tip I can take.
Thank you.
Thank you, George.
We got somewhere.
Today we're talking about things we need to stop wasting $20 on. Baby shoes. They're babies. They're not walking around. Don't buy shoes for them. Lottery tickets. Yeah, the Powerball jackpot. You got 1 in 292 million chances of winning, so don't waste your money. An Olaf waffle maker. I mean, pretty dang cute. I know. And the results? Adorable, but let it go. Wipe warmers. Yeah, the baby's gonna survive. Keep your $20. Clothes for your pets. I mean, super cute, fabulous, bougie, all the things, but you don't need to spend $20 on it. Guys, these things are totally unnecessary. What I do need to make sure I'm taking care of are these guys. I remember when Winston and I first got married and we talked about life insurance. Honestly, it was easy for us to talk about because we wanted to keep each other covered in case the worst were to ever happen. That's why we have term life insurance through Xander Insurance. It's $20 to $30 a month that I am more than happy to spend. Xander shops the top-rated term life insurance companies to make sure that they find you the best rates for the coverage that your family needs. You can have the same peace of mind that we have. So go to Xander.com to get started today. Don't waste any more time. Okay, we got a little...
No more espresso. We're moving on.
Yeah, we're moving on. We're gonna move on to some Mexican. Chipotle.
I feel like if you're actually Mexican, Chipotle is offensive to call it Mexican.
Okay, but it's technically
Sure.
Mexican.
You're
You
right.
get Mexican
You're
food
right.
at Chipotle. I understand
right.
it's not Garcia. It's not like...
Authentic. I don't know what else to call it either,
Striking
Rachel.
out, people.
Okay.
All right, number one, George. Give
I
us
do
your
love-
hack on sort of Mexican
Okay,
Chipotle.
now you're being condescending, Rachel.
really.
Okay, top 5 Chipotle hacks for you. Number 1, always get the bowl. Do not get the burrito, people. Don't do this. You can get tortillas or shells on the side, and you can make your own.
Stop it for free.
Yes. They may charge now for a side, but it's still cheap to get the tortillas on the
yeah,
side.
versus what
but you
you're-
can make 2 giant burritos for the one that you would have gotten. So this usually ends up being 2 meals for me to get the bowl, and I load it up, which we'll talk about in the next hack.
It's my favorite hack.
And it's hard to
This
beat
whole-
at home. If you can split your Chipotle bowl into 2 meals,
1,000%.
it's like $3 or $4 a meal.
I'm done.
It's hard
Yep.
to cook that cheaply.
I
All right.
love that.
Number 2, customize your order. A lot of people don't do this. They just ask and they move on with their lives, and they're missing out.
Okay.
Here's what you do. You can ask for half and half. So you can ask for half brown rice, half white rice, and you get way more. Or you can ask for extra rice. So you can say, I want extra brown rice, extra white rice, and it costs you nothing.
Interesting. But
Only-
more food for nothing.
Yes, and I do the same with beans. You can do the same with the fajita veggies. Pretty much everything but the meat you can ask for extra of.
Oh,
And that
interesting.
loads up your bowl to be a massive meal. Got it?
Brilliant. Love it.
Good. Okay. Number 3, get double meat. So that's going to cost you a little more, but here's what you want to do. Don't ask for double until the first scoop is there. Because you know what happens? You ask for double and they give you 2 little scoops.
Oh, go scoop one and then you
Wait
stop
for the
'em.
big, yep, because they've already
They
established
scoop it
the
in
scoop
and then
ratio.
you slide in
Yes.
there.
And you can also
that.
get half and half meat, and you're going to be charged at whatever the most expensive meat was. So if you want to
Okay.
switch it up, get chicken and steak,
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
do that
yeah.
as well.
Fair. I love
Okay,
it. Love it.
number 4, order 1 taco. I know that's hard. No one's going to a place going, I just want a single taco. But listen, if you're on a budget, you can get a single taco and load it up with all the things I mentioned.
Like a burrito.
Yes, and it's $3, under $3 for a single taco. So if you're looking for a cheap meal, especially if you're younger, you're on a budget, this is the way to go.
Uno taco.
Yep.
And load it up.
You're really good at
That's
Spanish.
good.
Did you take Spanish in college?
I may have. And high school.
The hair flip. There it is. Number 5, be a kid again. Get
Going
a kid's
back-
meal.
go back
I
to
love
that
a good. You can get 2 tacos or a quesadilla, and it comes with chips and a drink for under $5.
Which is super impressive.
Yeah.
And usually if you don't want like a big lunch or something, it's plenty.
Exactly. And you can
It's totally
still
fine.
load up that taco with all the things I mentioned.
Okay, is the kid taco size the same as a...
Well, you can load up all the toppings you want. It'll be a massive little kid's taco,
Yeah,
but
but
hey.
it works. It's what
2
you need.
tacos,
We're
not
saving
bad.
money here.
All right.
Moving on to your actual original favorite, and probably my original
OG,
favorite.
yeah. Hard to beat.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Can't beat it, man. It's
I know.
so good.
And a lot of people know some of these hacks. Some of them aren't hacks, but download the Chick-fil-A One app and make sure you get your account there because you're going to get earned rewards, random rewards, free birthday treats, all kinds of good stuff.
And with this app, you can order in the restaurants, give them your table number,
Yes.
and then they bring you the food.
It's amazing.
It really, like when I go to Chick-fil-A, I'm like, am I at the Ritz? Like, where am I right
That's
now?
why.
Because
That's why it's a
they
pleasure.
take care of you. It's
Absolutely.
amazing. So the app helps you do that too.
Yeah.
You get
And
the
if you don't want to
points
wait
and
in
all
that line, it makes it way easier to order ahead in the app. And you can walk in and grab it.
What
out.
little medal are you? Do you know?
Oh, I think I'm red. Am I red? I'm like the next tier. You're probably like way up
I'm
here. You're like
the-
silver. You're gold.
No, I'm past silver. I'm like I think I'm I think I got the final.
You are like royalty.
I am, and then your points add up a lot, and then you get so many free cookies. Do you know their cookies at Chick-fil-A?
Oh yeah,
Chocolate chip.
delicious.
They keep them warm. Oh,
I might just use your app because you've got
My.
next tier level stats.
I do.
Okay.
It's impressive. Okay.
Okay. Number 2, kid yourself. That's right. You know I love a good kids meal.
Kids meal again, George.
It's my go-to order
We're
at
here.
Chick-fil-A. Here's why. It's calorically very satisfying. A lot of calories in this meal. I get a grilled nugget kids meal, You get the fries, you get a drink, whatever you want, and you can swap the toy for an ice dream. So I get an ice dream in a cup.
What's an ice dream?
It's their ice cream.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I would say
Trademark.
ice cream.
No, it's ice dream. Don't.
Wow.
Come on, Rachel.
I'm so
I thought you were better than
I
this.
thought I was
First
way-
espresso, and now it's ice cream? Okay. Anyways, it's under $6, and it's plenty of food for most adults, especially considering one of those Chick-fil-A sauce packets is like hundreds of calories. So
Don't
you're
tell us that.
going to be okay.
So good.
Number 3, fill out receipt survey. So sometimes you'll find a receipt, the survey at the bottom of the receipt. Take 2 minutes to fill this out, and you get a free sandwich just for doing that.
Really?
Yes, and about 1 out of 5 people get this. So you can time it and go, all right, that person got a receipt. I'm going to get in line right here. And if you're the 5th person, boom, you get the survey.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And they
I love
actually
it.
read this stuff, which is cool.
They read
take
the
feedback.
surveys?
Yeah, they want to make it a better experience.
I believe it wholeheartedly.
They're good
I really
people.
do. They are. They're great people.
Okay, here's where the real money hack comes into play. Number 4, order a BLT for just about $1.60. I mean, that's an amazing deal. This is like 1950s pricing. Now, you're like, BLT, Chick-fil-A, what? Here's what it is. It's a toasted bun with bacon, lettuce, and tomato. So you're not
It's a
getting the
BLT.
chicken.
Well,
It
do
is
you add
chicken-free.
do you add the chicken in later?
I
then?
don't. I mean, you could, but then it's going to be the price of a normal sandwich. I'm trying to help you get some bang for your buck here. If you've got some spare change in your car and you want a meal, ask for
There
a
you
BLT.
go. Remember, I think Chick-fil-A is a little bit
They
expensive.
might look at you funny, but if so, just say, I just want a bun with bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Can you do
Is
that
that
for
really
me?
a thing though?
It's
Chick-fil-A?
really a thing.
No chicken.
Try it next time you're
Go
there.
to Chick-fil-A, no chicken. It's good. Okay, number 5. This
Get
is
2 sandwiches for the price of 1. Here it is. It's a little bit gangster. Here's how it works. You order chicken strips, and then you order 2 buttered buns. And then you put the strips onto the buns yourself. Now, you got to get a side of pickles if you got to have your pickles.
for sure. Yes.
But that should save you about $2 if you do that.
dang.
And they're strips, they're
George.
not the fillet. I understand. Don't
Yeah,
come
but,
at
but
me in
it's
the
fine.
comments.
It's fine. You got a little separation there
Yes.
in the meat, but it's fine. It's,
Yeah.
it's the meat. It's
I'm
what you
just
need.
trying to help the people, okay?
And
Don't
you're
get mad at
You're
me.
doing a great job.
Do you have any hacks I didn't
You're
mention?
mad.
What's your go-to hack?
No, you're way more creative than I am. I think
Thank you.
obviously my brain can only hold so much.
Well, your
as we've
hack is spend a
experienced
lot of
today.
money at Chick-fil-A, and then
think
you
it is.
become a silver tier member.
Like a gold, whatever. I need to find out what it is because it's impressive. Because I think we do. Because I'm like, they make it easy. They make it easy. When you got 3 kids and you're like, I got it. We just got to get in and out. And and the kids love it. They will eat Chick-fil-A all
That's
day.
right.
So
Can't go wrong.
they have my heart. They have I have no hacks.
What is okay? Well,
except for
the
just
people
the
wanna
app.
know,
The app is it.
What is your order at Chick-fil-A? If you want to order like Rachel Cruze, like the Queen, what do you
Okay.
order?
I love the spicy chicken sandwich, and I add a pepper jack.
Yes.
Cheese on top.
That's brilliant. It's an extra like what, quarter, 50 cents?
I know
something
it's like
that.
20. Yeah.
It's pretty
not,
cheap.
Yeah. So I'll add that large fry and iced tea. But yours is.
I go hard in the paint. What can I say?
You do your fries game is
Have you tried? You got to ask for well done fries, and here's why.
and no salt, so they make it fresh. I learned that from George.
When you get the fries in the bag, they get soggy because it's all the condensation.
That is true.
So open the bag immediately, let the fries air out so they stay a little crispy, but I get them well done so that by the time I'm home, they're not soggy and cold. Well done means they fry it longer, so
Yes.
they're crispier, they're hotter.
and you tell them no salt
You can do that.
because that means they have to make it fresh.
That's true.
That is George.
At any fast food joint, if you ask for no salt, they have to go make a fresh batch because they're already pre-salted. If
Yeah,
not,
I mean,
I got hacks for days.
you got
okay?
it. Okay, what's your order?
I did a
got mine.
Sunjoy. So this is their like lemonade, iced tea, Arnold Palmer.
That was pregnant
combo.
Rachel's drink.
Really?
When I was pregnant.
Wait, does this mean I'm pregnant?
I don't know.
Is that a thing for pregnant women? Okay.
No comment, George.
This is delicious. Well, I want to know, do they have any hacks? Because these people are practitioners of the hacks.
Y'all are really great at hacks. So if you do have them, tell us. Give us a comment. Give us a share. Anything. We want to know. We want to know. And again, your budget is there to determine what you can eat. You know, when you go out, and what's great is, again, these hacks are going to save them money,
That's
George.
right.
George, that's why we have you on.
And you know what? If you've got nothing nice to say, don't leave it in the YouTube comments. That's what my mom always told me.
Man, were you burned in comments recently? I feel like you're...
Yeah, a lot.
Man, I'm sorry, George.
It's okay.
What's the number one
It's fine.
hateful comment you've gotten?
Okay, when I was younger, I had a YouTube channel. Here's the thing. Here's what they said. I did a cover of a song, and they said, "You killed it, ... and not in a good way." And I'll never forget how hilarious of a burn that was.
And
So it
hurt
still
you.
sticks with me.
Stuck with you. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, George.
17 years later, here
Just
we
go
are.
get a spicy latte
I'm okay.
Americano.
I'm on the Rachel Cruze
in
show.
a small cup,
Where are they?
and it'll be fine. That's right, George.
That's
You've
right.
made it.
I'm gonna get me an espresso, and I'll forget about it.
That's it. In a small cup. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope this helped. Remember, take control of your money and create a life you love.